Hi guys, I'm Ken, the Boring Fisherman. I'm going to do some stuff to my Harley today, so I'm going to try and do a video for you guys to follow along with. I'm going to do a three-hole oil change. I'm going to do a clutch cable adjustment. I'm going to check the torque on my axles, and I'm going to do spark plugs. And then I got to clean the dang thing. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the trunk off. It's really simple. It's got the quick release on it. Then the seat's going to come off. The first thing I'm going to do is going to be the spark plugs, and then the clutch cable adjustment. And I got to pull my fabric lowers off to get to the clutch cable adjuster. So I'll show you where I'm at when I get to that point. Alright, so trunk is off. It just has these little cam releases that come off of my docking hardware here. And I got to have a number 3 Phillips for the screw here, and the seat will come off. Okay, so the seat's off, and I put the screw back in the hole so I don't lose it. This red wire here, that's not original. I added that. That is the power wire for my Torfax that I can charge on the road. Alright, now I have the fabric lower fairings off too. They just have a little snap on them and they unzip and come off. I think what I'm going to do first is get in here and do my clutch adjustment. Alright guys, so the clutch cable is in this clip, and this is the cover for the adjuster, and it's got this little red piece, and I just pushed these tabs in the back here with my fingernail and it popped open. I jiggled the clutch lever and all the slack came out because of this spring, and then I just locked that red tab back in, and now my clutch lever feels way better. So I kind of like how they did this, but I really wish that it wasn't just plastic. Clutch adjustment's done. Alright, nextly, these Milwaukee 8s have spark plugs in here as well as here. And as you can see, mine are starting to look like I don't like, and I've got a new set, so I'm going to change them. Alright, so what I've done now is this is the vent. It goes up under here. I've just disconnected it from this elbow rather than trying to fish this whole thing out. And then this wire has this plug, plugs in here, that does my fuel pump. So the next thing is there's 2 bolts here. There's 2 of them in the front of the tank that are under rubber covers. And then there's a fuel line disconnect right here that I got to undo so I can take this tank off. There should be like a gallon or less in it because I ran it pretty much out till the fuel light was on when I rode it home last, knowing that I was doing this. So I'm gonna get the tank off. And now I've removed the gas tank. Now I can see the tops of the rocker boxes. I can get to these spark plugs. I'm probably gonna polish those up while I have the tank off. I'm probably gonna pull these heat shields off so that I can get it good and clean before I put it back together. Well, heat shields are off. I pulled the main fuse out as well. Now I'll be able to clean these rocker boxes. But I'm going to do the spark plugs one at a time. It's a spark plug. It's simple. You unplug it, you take it out, you put it back in, you plug it back in. So I'm not going to go through that with you. Alright guys, little update. Change the plugs. The wires are deteriorating, eroding, corroding. 2 of them broke off. These stock Harley wires with 20,000 miles that are 2 years old are failed. And tomorrow I'm going to try to get a hold of the Harley dealer because they're not open on Mondays, and today's Monday. And I'm going to try and get probably some Screech and Seagull ones. Worst case is I'll get some universal cut and crimp style. Anyway, I'm going to change the oils on this thing and get to cleaning. I'm probably not going to film anymore from this point. Maybe tomorrow putting the new plug wires on and putting the thing back together, because I can't put it back together yet until I put the new plug wires on it. So I guess we'll see you then.